this is James Hamill here, CEO of Chrome UK and Ireland and Chorus 3D, Dental 3D Printing and Design. Thank you for your interest in Chrome Full Arch Guided Stability, and the purpose of this short presentation is to let you know a little bit more about what it is and how it can benefit you and your patients. Chrome is brought to you exclusively in the UK and Ireland through Chorus 3D, which is an online portal for you to be able to order and to place all the information that is required to complete a case. I hope you find the presentation useful, and at the end, if you need any questions answered, the contact details will be available for you. So Chrome on one side is brought to you through Chorus, but on the other side we are partnered with a dental laboratory called RO in Cleveland in the United States. This is a purpose-built facility with several hundred technicians working, and it is a full-service dental laboratory who over the last number of years have developed very carefully their Chrome guided surgery package, and it is this that is of the greatest interest to us here. The facility is quite incredible. As you can see from the photograph, it is a purpose-built building where the technicians work in absolutely fantastic surroundings, and they have now completed over 3,000 Chrome cases. The technicians that are involved in the design and the manufacture of the Chrome system are extremely experienced. They have further developed it into the zygomatic surgical world, as well as what they call Chrome Natural, which is very much based around option where alveolar bone is retained rather than removed. So we'll run through what the workflow is, and the first thing to say about the workflow is that it is all based on planning. Now, as we know, planning for these complex cases is critical, and it should be at the heart of what we are planning to do. So with Chrome, one of the things that appealed to myself was really that the planning is mandatory. You must get through that stage for the case to then go into manufacture, and it is a process which you are fully involved in. So with that, we aim to produce a more predictable result for both you and your patient that takes less time from a surgical perspective and certainly less time from a restorative perspective. For example, a single arch in a partially dentated patient, we're looking at about 2.5 hours from LA to delivery of the provisional and the patient walking out the door. So it is a very shortened procedure, and one that doesn't require a technician to be present. So at the start, through the portal, you simply upload your details of your case and you ask for a smile SIN. This is a very important stage as it allows you to communicate initially with the patient what the proposed outcome is going to be like. This is brought through a company called Preview Dental, and we have found it to be very accurate. And what is nice is that what you see in the preview is what you get at the end. It is not guesswork, and the tooth shapes and molds are very much brought through in the final bridgework. The photographs are pretty straightforward. They can be taken with an SLR type camera or simply on your iPhone or Android camera phone, and we're looking for a full facial smiling photograph as well as left and right and front retracted. The next stage is to absolutely establish the bite and the vertical dimension. There is no point in sending models in that are collapsed and overclosed, as we will not guess what the vertical dimension is to be like. We can obviously help you get to that point, and this can be done through temporary dentures, bite blocks, however you would like to do it, but we must have that vertical dimension and the center line and ideally the incisal position determined at this point before we move forward into the digital world. A virtual tooth setup is then carried out in the usual softwares, and you then enter into a digital planning stage. This is a live online meeting that you are emailed about. You're asked to select your time and the technician that you are to speak to, and at that point it takes about 15 to 25 minutes to run through an arch. And here you get to see all the implants in place, how that relates to the prosthesis, and you can alter and change any aspect of that treatment that you desire. At the end of that appointment, you're asked to confirm several aspects, and once that is done, the treatment the case then goes forward into manufacture. At the end of the meeting, within an hour or two, you receive an email which will outline for you the components that you must purchase from your dental implant representative so that you have them all ready to go for the case. What happens then, in about 10 to 12 days, you receive a surgical box which has the following items in it. And these are the bits and pieces that you need to familiarise yourself with. On the top left, we have the pin guide. And the pin guide, if this is a dentate case, simply goes over the top of the teeth that remain, and it helps position the fixation base. Now, the fixation base is absolutely key, as it is from this that everything else then progresses, and the fixation base is held in with the various pins, which we will come to. And on the fixation base, we have three adjustable clips, and those clips allow the osteotomy guide and the carrier guide to be attached. So the fixation base is bone supported, it won't touch the alveolus, and it is imperative that this is placed correctly and accurately. In terms of the fixation kit, you purchase this with your first case. There are long and short pins which you will be told what you needed, what you are required, and this kit is then reusable for future cases. You also have our prosthetic conversion kit, which allows simple conversion of the prosthesis within the mouth, and there will be blockout gaskets and blue plugs present, as well as Voco pickup to enable you to do all this quickly and easily without a dental technician being present. In terms of the restorative components, obviously there is the provisional bridge, which is a PMMA milled bridge, and we strongly recommend that you also order what is called the rapid appliance. This is simply a way to allow you to convert the provisional bridge to a final bridge further down the line, and we will come to that in a little second. You've got iJig, which is a purely digital way of doing the conversion. You have printed try-ins if required, and then you've got your final zirconia or nano ultra bridge at the end. Here we see a series of surgical photographs. You will see in the upper middle photograph the fixation base in place and the implants placed below it. The implants, as you can see, are placed into the palatal bone, as is recommended in full arch immediate load cases, and this fixation base acts as your bone reduction guide and also to hold on your osteotomy guide whilst preparing the osteotomies for the implants. On the top right hand side, you can see the prosthetic carrier plate attached, and through this the abutments and the temporary cylinders are placed. Once they are done, the provisional bridge is then prepared using the products within the prosthetic conversion kit, and the prosthesis is then simply attached and luted to the temporary cylinders. The rapid appliance, which is what we recommend, is essentially a copy of that provisional bridge. It is a printed tooth coloured copy, and you pick it up also at the time of surgery, pop it in the patient's restorative box, and then once everything is healed after the allotted time and you wish then to do your transfer, you then simply take the provisional bridge out, place the rapid appliance in, refine your occlusion and take your wash impression of the fit surface, and this can then be simply sent to ourselves and the final bridge can be made if no changes are required. If changes are required, a printed try-in is sent prior to the final bridge. The rapid appliance is one aspect of the whole process and the workflow, which really does help improve time or reduce chairside time and improve profitability. And it is typical that the rapid appliance, once the wash impression has been taken and any refinements made, can go straight to the final bridge. As I've said, printed try-ins are available should any changes be needed, and these are simply and easily manufactured and sent over to you within 7 to 10 days. If you do have a case that you haven't gone down the line of a rapid appliance with, you can carry out a flasking procedure, which allows you to copy the bridge, capture the soft tissue in your wash impression, as you can see from the middle photographs. And this can be done chairside or along with a dental technician to then send this record over to ourselves, and we can have your final bridge made. The final bridges most popularly are made from zirconia, and they also are available in PMMA and nano ceramics, and that choice is up to the clinician. This is just an example of the nano ceramic bridge for an upper and lower case. So thank you very much for listening. I hope you found the information useful. If you want to find out anything else about Chrome and how it works, if you want to start a case and you're unsure how to do so, all you have to do is pop us an email on chrome@chorus3d.com, and we will respond to you and we can go from there. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it.